In a world where fortunes rise and fall overnight, one man mastered the art of building wealth so strategically that he changed the very definition of online business. Jeff Bezos, the man who started with a tiny online bookstore inside a garage and turned it into the most powerful company on earth, didn't get rich by accident. His wealth multiplied rapidly because of bold ideas, relentless execution, and an obsession with the future that most people couldn't even imagine. Stay with me, because as we uncover the businesses and investments that skyrocketed Bezos's wealth, you'll notice one thing clearly: nothing about his rise was ordinary. The first major pillar of Bezos's wealth explosion was Amazon, but not the version we know today. When he launched it in 1994, the world laughed at the idea of buying books online. Bezos didn't care. His vision was always bigger. He knew the internet was the next gold rush, and he was willing to bet everything. Amazon's rapid growth came from aggressive expansion, from books to electronics, to clothing, and eventually everything under the sun. Within a few years, Amazon wasn't a store anymore. It was a habit. And Bezos understood something early that locked in his wealth: convenience is addictive. As Amazon grew, Bezos introduced the move that changed everything: Amazon Prime, a subscription model that offered fast delivery for one fixed fee. What nobody realized initially was that Prime wasn't about delivery. It was a psychological lock-in. Once you were inside the Amazon ecosystem, you rarely shopped anywhere else. This single idea added billions to Bezos's net worth as customers spent more frequently, and more consistently. And just when competitors tried to catch up, Bezos launched another surprise. Amazon Web Services, better known as AWS, became Bezos's wealth engine. While everyone was focused on selling products, Bezos secretly built the world's most powerful cloud computing business. Today, AWS powers millions of websites, apps, and companies. Some of your favorite streaming platforms, games, and businesses run on Amazon servers without you even realizing it. AWS contributes a huge portion of Amazon's profits, and it's the reason Bezos became one of the richest people in modern history. The brilliance lies in the fact that Bezos didn't just build a retail empire. He built the backbone of the internet. Another business that helped skyrocket his wealth was Amazon Marketplace. Instead of limiting the platform to his own inventory, Bezos allowed millions of sellers to list their products. This turned Amazon into a digital real estate empire where every sale made by a third-party seller added to Amazon's revenue. Bezos didn't need to buy inventory or manage warehouses for each product. The sellers did that. Amazon simply collected fees. This scalable system contributed massively to Bezos's wealth expansion. Next came Amazon's logistics revolution. Bezos realized early that if he wanted Amazon to dominate globally, he couldn't rely on traditional postal services. So he built an in-house logistics network: fleets of delivery vans, cargo airplanes, warehouse robots, drones, and advanced distribution systems. Amazon's speed became unmatched, and Bezos quietly created a shipping empire that rivals major logistics giants. Every improvement saved billions, expanded reach, and increased profits. This aggressive reinvestment strategy is a major reason his wealth rose so rapidly. Beyond Amazon, Bezos strategically launched Blue Origin, a company focused on space travel. While most believed space was only a dream, Bezos knew that the future of wealth lies beyond Earth. Even though Blue Origin is still growing, its valuation added billions to his net worth, and more importantly, positioned him at the forefront of future space commerce. Bezos famously said that building for Earth is not enough. Humanity will eventually expand to space. And he wants to own a piece of that future. Another business that fueled his net worth is Amazon's advertising division. With billions of shoppers browsing daily, Amazon quietly turned its search bar into a revenue-producing machine. Brands pay enormous amounts to appear on top of Amazon search results. This advertising business generates tens of billions annually. It's one of Amazon's fastest-growing segments and a hidden goldmine that many people overlook. Amazon also acquired Whole Foods, giving Bezos massive control over the grocery and food distribution market. This strengthened Amazon's physical presence and built trust with millions of consumers looking for quality food. The acquisition not only boosted Amazon's valuation but also expanded Bezos's influence into an industry worth trillions. Bezos also created Amazon Kindle, Audible, and Studio, entering publishing, entertainment, and Hollywood. By controlling content creation and distribution, Bezos tapped into another revenue stream that multiplies wealth rapidly: digital assets. Amazon Studios produced award-winning films and shows, increasing Amazon's reach and strengthening customer loyalty. Now let's talk about Bezos's top 10 stock investments. Most people assume Bezos invested only in Amazon, but the truth is far more interesting. His early investments show how deeply he understood future trends. His first major investment was Google. Yes, Bezos invested in Google in 1998 before it even went public. That early investment turned into billions. Second, he invested in Uber during its early days, recognizing transportation as the next disrupted industry. Third, he invested in Airbnb long before it became a global travel phenomenon. Fourth, he invested in Twitter, gaining early exposure to the digital social wave. Fifth, Bezos invested in Business Insider, helping shape a new era of digital journalism. Sixth, he invested in Unity Biotechnology, a company working on slowing aging. Bezos has a strong interest in longevity and future medicine. Seventh, he invested in Domo, a cloud-based data software company. Eighth, he invested in Lookout, specializing in mobile cybersecurity. Ninth, he invested in Nextdoor, the neighborhood-based social network. And 10th, he invested in General Fusion, a company focused on clean energy solutions that could revolutionize the future. These investments show the pattern of Bezos' strategy. He always bets on the future. His wealth skyrocketed because he positioned himself early in industries that would dominate the next decade. Cloud computing, online retail, logistics, subscription models, digital ads, food distribution, media, travel, transportation, and clean energy. Bezos built and invested in the core systems that power modern life. But the biggest secret behind Jeff Bezos' rapid wealth growth wasn't money. It was time. He always made decisions for the long term, even when people doubted him. While the world chased quick profits, Bezos built infrastructure, networks, and technologies that compound endlessly. His businesses weren't designed for short-term wins. They were designed to dominate the future. The story of Jeff Bezos teaches one powerful lesson. Wealth is built by creating systems that scale without limits. Bezos didn't just build companies. He built engines. Engines that run, expand, and produce wealth even when he sleeps. And as technology evolves, many of the systems he built will continue shaping the world for decades. His rise is not just a story of success. It is a roadmap for anyone who wants to understand modern wealth creation. The next time you order something online, stream a show, use a cloud service, or book a ride, remember this. Somewhere behind it all, there's a system that Jeff Bezos predicted long before the rest of the world.